like making in the making a young tycoon that's sickening. Tired for it and spit like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe, and I don't got time for that. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time for. I got the moves, stuck with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Chiefs and the reigning Super Bowl champs under the lights on Thursday night.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And it certainly hadn't taken Herbert long to earn his status as one of the league's best and most entertaining passers. Locked and loaded at every snap. And the second he sees an opening, that ball is soaring downfield. You better be on your toes against him on defense. The second you turn your head, they'll burn you. Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
In motion right goes Allen. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Herbert now. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Now a 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
And always sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Still fighting for more. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Chargers are on the board here first in the season opener. Boy, I got to say, I don't know how he made it all the way to the end zone without going down. What a run.
Absolutely incredible that was, because defensively you're taught to break down, wrap up. But in this case, he didn't really allow it, and really no one was able to slow him down enough for the extra help to get there. He just kept getting out of tackles all the way downfield and found the end zone.
Now Cade York for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Mahomes going to throw. He's got room past the 30 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. First and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. 7 yards there and a first down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Mahomes. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Here's Herbert. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
I know this made me jump in the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
He'll get this to about the 38. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 6. Out of the gun, Herbert. That complete to Downs. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 7-7, our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers! A 16-yard touchdown, and the Chargers have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
The York on now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A 10-play drive that time. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. Perfect start to the season on their 1st drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. On 1st down, Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jordan Addison, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. That time a 6-play drive. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession.
Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Flushed out right. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect him with his legs for that first down pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Herbert. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got this downfield to McBride. Touchdown, LA! A great play there. 39 yards. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
York now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And Kansas City's offense now set, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. It's taken to the 26. And the Chargers coming out on the field now. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Here's Herbert. And he whips that one incomplete there. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Both my dad would say sometimes. I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
False start, offense.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Herbert. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at
touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chargers would extend their lead here just before halftime. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
York on now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you back over to our... It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, this depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard. Herbert now. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. They only get 5 out of that quick slant, but that's good enough for a first. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. A short one here, caught by McBride. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Operating from the gun, Herbert. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Herbert. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Mahomes firing complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Mahomes now on 1st down. Throwing the out route and in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will be taken down. A big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's 2nd down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The offense on 3rd down tonight can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Charger 16. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey laying himself out in the end zone. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Herbert off of play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll run again. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 10. 1:51 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Mahomes to throw it.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. Mahomes, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Being chased out left.
And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Herbert to a knee, and that should just about write it into this one.
And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They wanted to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
The knee gets them to 1-0.
This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.